All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, ho, what do you say? I think I'm live. I do not know. I got a quick ride and I wanted to jump on because I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. How we doing, guys? What is all that noise in the back? We got an audience? We got people? We got anybody? I just was random because I didn't realize I got to get on the road at this time. So I got to take Grandma Stiggy to the doctor. Let's see what we get here, guys. Let's see what we get here. You know what? Let me put on the 50s music. That's what I'm going to go with. 50s gold is what I feel like listening to right now. 50s gold, ladies and gentlemen. 50s gold, baby. Oh, this car is so weird. Let me lower the heat. I don't like heat. I like AC. Let's see what we get. Let's see if somebody wants to ride with me. If somebody is around, Skip, you on the road? I wanted to do more about Skip this morning, and I only did so much. Oh, he's great. You see how I go in and out of topics and stuff like that when I'm doing a show? That's how it goes. That's how I do it. So what is my purpose of this telecast right now? As Mr. Edwin would say, the purpose of this telecast is you hear this car? So it shuts off at the light. I guess I don't know. I'm going with this thing. I guess it shuts off at the lights. You guys drive these cars, these new cars. Take me back to 1981, will you please? Will you please, Joetown Jack? Take me back to 1981 when the cars. Remember, you had a carburetor. I don't know if you remember. You had it. If when the starter went bad, we used to hit it with the with a hammer. I don't know if any of you. I don't know if anybody's even in here. Pick this one up because I'm going to talk about that. If your starter went bad, so I've had starters go bad in old cars, and what you would do is hit it with a wrench and start the car at the same time. You would have to have somebody with you, and you would hit the with a wrench or a pliers or something. Can you imagine to turn that starter over? You would actually try to start the car and hit that starter at the same time with a hammer or a wrench, and the car would start. And that's how you went through. Kelly, it's been a minute. I hope you are well, Kelly. Are you on the job today, Kelly? Great to see you. Yep. So you would hit the starter. Then remember the carburetors. You would have to sometimes if you had a problem, you could push gas into the carburetor and push the throttle to get the gas back into the engine. I guess the old cars they had the carburetors. About to go to work. Okay, well you have a safe, great day at the job. The object of going to the job is to return from the job. Okay. Then maybe eat a hearty well. Sorry, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not mechanically inclined, so I don't understand the whole. But that makes sense to me. Okay, so that would jump. It's unbelievable. I don't know how they work on cars now. This car, you get in, you push the button, it starts. There's so many, got to be so many sensors in these new cars. I don't even know, but they have evolved, and it's good and it's bad. Now, I used to like the power steering, where you turn a Cadillac or whatever with one finger. You could turn that thing with one finger. Now it's called rack and pinion. I don't know. See, no evil explained my steering to me. I hope he's all right out there. But hello, Wyatt. See, no evil explained my steering in my new car with me. I don't have a deep understanding. Oh, we got an 18 wheeler coming up, and we must respect the 18 wheelers. That is the number one thing. Beautiful. You got to respect the trucks, guys. You got to respect the trucks. They are getting stuff to us. So AC No Evil explained my steering to me. Electronic suspension or some shit like that. And I don't know. It's all digital electronic shit. I don't freaking know. Yeah. Remember, the carburetors, the starters, things have changed. Jumping cables. That's all changed. I told you guys, I got a chargeable jumper where you don't need another car to jump start a car. You just plug in the jumper cables into this electronic device, and you just you push the button, and it starts it. You don't even need jumper cables anymore. Now, here's what I noticed. I'll tell you about a lot of the cars. Now, the lights go on automatically when you start the car. This you should try to shut off. You started with power steering, Armstrong. Yeah. So power steering is, rack and pinion, power, electric tune suspension. I'd say all this stuff is crazy. It's out of control. It's out of control, Joe Town. So that, but with all the cars now, when you turn them on, the front lights stay on. I recommend you this. Turn them off. I turn off my run. I turn off the daylights every time I get in the car because in order to change the lights, you got to take the whole front end apart. There's no more just changing the light bulb. There's no more of that. That's over. That has changed. Hey, Baywatcher, nice to see you again. That has all changed. So it's a big mess. Don't keep your lights on all day. It's not necessary. It's not necessary, but you must pay attention to the road. So I'm on the road right now. I got to take my mother for her iron's low. So more doctors, more doctors, all the time for my mother. But it's okay. I don't mind. It's what we do. Our parents took care of us as we were babies. It's our turn now. Hopefully, you have a job that gives you the ability to do that. Some people do, some people don't. I do have flexibility, but it's because I get my job done. I get everything that I need done. And they can call me anytime, Sunday, Saturday, Friday night, whatever. Hello, Joy. Nice to see you. Yes, a quick hello from me also. I'm just on a ride to take my mother to the doctor, Joy. So I'm happy that you stopped in today. A pleasure to it's always a pleasure. So what are we talking about? What is the purpose of this telecast? As Mr. Edwin says, the purpose of this telecast is no purpose. I don't have one. When do I ever have a purpose? I don't have a purpose at all, ever. Right? Yeah. Hold on a minute, guys. I got to take a text. Okay, cool. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Now let me explain something to you. I just went blank for a minute. And that's what I meant with BK Skip this morning. I took a text. I could make a call. I could take a call. And the show just goes on pause. And then when I come back in, it comes on. So the point of this telecast, there is no point of this telecast. Just to say a quick hello to some people that I can't get at 7 o'clock in the morning, like the Miss Joy Faraci, the wonderful Joy Faraci. Yeah. And that is it. That is it, Baywatcher. Yeah. So, Baywatcher, I hope you didn't take it as disrespect this morning, or even Mr. Edwin, about you guys bringing up the bad news. The bad news. I get to it eventually in my bullet points. I get to it all eventually in my bullet points. What I try to do on my show is take us away from negative news. I touch on it a little bit, but the object of my telecast, oh my God, the way Edwin says it, the purpose of my telecast is to take us all away from negativity, take you away from the news that you were just watching. Yeah, 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 yeah. So Baywatcher, you know me. You know I wasn't disrespecting you. I'm sure you do know that. I'm sure you know that. But I always like to reiterate, and communication is the key, as with everything. Communication at work, communication in relationships, communication with friendships. Communication is big. No, it's okay. Right. And I don't want to cover it on my channel. Follow me? But I do touch on it. And of course, our thoughts, So I try to take it away from. I try to take us away from that stuff. That's my purpose of my telecast. When you come into the telecast, just bear with me. I'm going to eventually get to what you're thinking. And if I don't, I promise you, I'm taking you away from the negative things that you were thinking this morning, if only for a half hour. And you're going to say, damn, my mind was in a negative way before Stig's coffee show started. And now I didn't think about it for 30 minutes and it was actually good. Just work with me, Baywatcher. I got it. I kind of know what I'm doing and don't know what I'm doing at the same time. Does that make any sense? But I make no sense, and that's my strength. I make no sense. I make sense out of things that make no sense. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. No, we have a good time. Yeah, exactly. So I was thinking totally different there, Baywatcher. I was thinking totally different there. Don, nothing. I'm just taking my mother to the doctor, and I figured I would use you guys for a couple of minutes. Whoever is around to come in. So that's my goal of my telecast, Mr. Baywatcher. Take us away from what we're actually thinking. And this shit, Baywatcher, just pops into my head. I got to be honest with you. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll say it again. Today was interesting for me. Oh, you enjoyed that, Joe Town Jack? Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yep. All that James has to do is stay away from the drama. Do not entertain it. Do not entertain it. Don't say we got a new guy in town. There are no check phases on YouTube. There are no gatekeepers. Stop. There's no gatekeepers. Stop. Nobody owns a genre. Be a genre. Nobody owns a damn genre. There ain't nobody that's supposed to say, well, you're supposed to do it this way. That's what we do here in this genre. No, get the fuck out. You do your telecast the way you want to do your telecast. There ain't no damn gatekeepers. Get the fuck out of here, gatekeeper. We're gatekeepers to this genre. Get the fuck out of here. You're gatekeeper to your genre. That sucks. Right? Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Think about this. Whoa, almost a disaster in front of me. Oh my God, that's why you gotta watch. Almost a terrible accident. So you gotta watch these things. Can't wait till my car goes for the second service. I got a little bit of noise that I want to get rectified. People drive like animals, and you have to always be aware. Be aware. Be aware. That's all. This magic moment. Always a magic moment. Tend your own garden. Well said, Joe Town. Well said. Everybody does their own thing. I want everybody on YouTube. You know how many people are on YouTube? I want everybody on YouTube to do such and such. What do you mean, everybody? There's a billion fucking channels. But I like that. Tend to your own garden. That's a great comment. As I do. I tend to my own garden. I love this music. I put the 50s on. Where's Carmela? Where is Carmela? I just like it, Hey Watcher. I love it. Tend to your own garden. Gatekeepers in a genre. You gotta stop. Like it's a union. Like we have made a union pact. Like these people made a union. Oh my God. It's fucking hysterical. You gotta watch. I'll tell you what you gotta watch. You want mob content? The Everything Network has been incredible. Mob Fireside Chat. Where's Gianni Catalano? Is he here? Gianni, are you here? Where's Gianni? GG. I guess Gianni's not sleeping. Gianni might be sleeping. He usually comes in. Anyway, you got 50s in your head? Yeah. I use, it's called the 50s Gold on XM. The Drifters are on right now. Today's Michael Imperioli's birthday. Now I'm passing the cop, and I gotta be very careful. I'm doing like 70. They have the razor. They have the laser out the window. And I might get stopped right now. I might get stopped by the state police right now. Kamenuch. Oh boy. I'll always love my mama. That's a great song. All right, now we're gonna kick into turbo. Get the fuck out of here. Here we go. This motherfucker moves. Not on this car moves. But it's hard. The steering is so weird. Now, in some sports cars, they have the radio used to get louder. I had a Corvette. I had a 1990 Vet, and as you accelerated, the radio station went louder. It was a setting. That's a great song from the Intruders. I don't know. I don't know about any of that. No idea. All right. That's it for me, guys. I just wanted to come on for a couple of minutes. I got about 10 more minute ride. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I wanted to use you for a little. I actually love driving, and I love to absorb the surroundings. You know, some people do. Some people don't. I actually like to look at the mountains, the trees. So I got to get my mother. I got the wheelchair in the car. Get her to the doctor. Get some blood work taken, and then get back to the office. It's all good. It's what I do. So I like the 50s. I don't know. So everybody likes different type of music. I like everything. But if you listen to the 50s, you actually hear their voices. Yeah. See, the steering is so tight, Truck, on this car, man. What are you all going about? The steering is so tight on this car. I'm not used to it. Just a little bit goes a long way. It's so tight. I guess it's meant for sports performance. I don't know. It's weird. I don't believe in nostalgia. Okay. Remember, came from nice. All right, Showtime Jack. I like that. So you learn something new at Tommy Steak Social Club every day. Your Lincoln was like what? Who's that? Skip Steaks. Well, just listen to the replay from this morning. You're right. I need to live more. No, no, you need to. What do you mean? Oh, live more. Yes, you do. And you need to use StreamYard. I would have, man. You would have made a day. That would have been a dream come true for me yesterday. Being on with you while you were going where you were going yesterday, Skip. So the next time you go on that area, if I'm able to, I would love to jump on with you. And I'll tell you why. Because the conversation will be good. We would have great conversation. Plus, I won't be on the road and I can help you with the chat. Plus, we could talk about where you're passing and what you're doing. Just like I like to learn where you're going. Yeah. Yeah, I like, well, listen, it's a personal preference. I like StreamYard. Like, I could have just pushed live onto YouTube right now. I know the picture quality is better. I know. You're right. Oh, but you do know now you can have guests on YouTube. Do you know that? You can do a multi-channel show. You can have two people on YouTube now, on regular YouTube now. I don't know if you know that. Gotta look into that. You could have two people on the YouTube channel at once. Yeah, interesting. So check into that. Troc, you're asking me. You could have two people on a YouTube show at once. I will look into that for you, Mr. Troc, and try. You're the tech guy. You're supposed to be telling us this shit. You're the IT guy. You're supposed to tell us. Troc. You guys are funny. Oh, you ever have a Wooly from McDonald's French fries? Did anybody here ever have the Wooly? Do you know what the Wooly is? It's an Italian thing. I got the Wooly for French fries from McDonald's. That's going to be a problem today. I'm a fat motherfucker, but I think I want McDonald's French fries today. I get two large fries like an animal. Do you hear me at 10 o'clock in the morning? Let's have a little. Let's have a little. Let's have a little McDonald's French fries. I know, but oh my lord. Yeah, high cholesterol, but they're so. Come on. Do you feel me? But do you feel me when I'm saying it? You feel it? Tommy Stiggs, you fucked everybody up today. McDonald's French fries. Now everybody's got the Wooly. The Wooly in Italian is for the. I got the urge. I got the taste. I got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle. I had breakfast at 5:30. I had breakfast at 5:30. I had an omelet with Ezekiel toast. I had mushrooms, onions, peppers, olives, and egg whites on Ezekiel toast. I had my breakfast at 5:30, 6 o'clock, whatever. Yeah. So, Trop, look into that. You have to eat as many. Uh, sounds good, huh? Showtown. Ezekiel toast is Ezekiel bread is great. I could tell you right now I am right where I was when I found out Elvis Presley died. The location that I'm at right now is when I found out Elvis Presley died. My mother was crying in the front seat. Yeah, and I know I'm right where I was. I'm in Morris County, New Jersey, and that's where I was when Elvis died. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, guys, I'm out. I go to my mother's exit now. I'm gonna get her in the car with the wheelchair and everything, and yeah. Here we go. Thank you for riding with me. How long have you been on? About 20 minutes? So my mother's 25 minutes from where I work. All right. Very nice. I can't believe I'm going 60 miles an hour and feel like I'm walking. It's crazy. These cars are crazy. I don't eat wings. The wings on the seats. I don't know. See, why do they have wings on the seats? What is he talking about? Wait. Why does what have wings on the seat, truck? My car? Truck, revisit that. Revisit that, truck. Post it again. Ask me the wing question again, real quick, before I get off. Why does what have wings? Where is there wings? Where? On the seats? Wings? What the fuck? I'm looking for wings over here. What is he talking about? Caddy has wings on the seats. Where do you see wings? Where does he see wings? No. Yeah, that's not wings, you nut. That's not wings. That's the wing. That's not the wing. That's the old-fashioned. Hold on a minute. I'm going to show you. How can I show you? How can I go on camera here? Just give me a minute. I'm going to show you what it is. Give me a second. I'll do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull over in 2 minutes. We're going to talk about this. Don't go anywhere yet, you, because I'll explain to you. Hold on, hold on. I got to get to a safe area. Or do you mean the emblem, metal emblem in the seats? Put it that way. I'm not late. I'm good. I'm on time. I'm 15 minutes early. For me, an appointment is 15 minutes early. For me, if you got a 10 o'clock appointment, you got to be there 9:45. If you got an 11 o'clock interview, you got to be there 10:45. Your start time is 15 minutes before your appointment time. This is 100%. It's metal. Hold on a minute. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Camera. Settings. Camera. Front. Back face. Are we still here? Okay, truck. Do you mean that right there? Is that what you mean, that? In the seat? All right, can you see that, truck? Do you mean this right there? Is that what you meant? Okay, that's not a ring, you nut. Okay, I want you to go look back at a 1950 Cadillac, all right, or whatever, an old Cadillac. That is the old Cadillac emblem. They put the old Cadillac, uh, the symbol in the new Cadillacs. That's the original Cadillac. I don't want to say crest because that's not the original Cadillac design. It's from the 50s, buddy. They really brought this car together. They put old stuff in here and made it beautiful. So that's all that is, pal. That is shrapnel. If you look back at the old Cadillacs, my man, that's what you're going to see. That is exactly what you're going to see. They did a beautiful. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh wait, look, I'll show you. Actually, give me a minute here. Hold on, truck. I got something really cool here. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Oh wow, Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. Yeah, I'm going to show you something even better. I got a true illustration for you. Tommy Sticks don't fuck around, okay? We don't play games over here. We don't play games in this department. Give me a minute here. I'm going to show you something really awesome, if I can. Don't you go anywhere. You got to hang out for a minute. I was leaving, but now you're hanging. Now you're stuck. I love Johnny Cash. Yeah. I got something to show you. You're going to love this. You're going to enjoy this big time. Wait till you see this truck. Only I can deliver like this, Cushing. All right, Cuzzy? This is the way you deliver. This is fucking beautiful. No, my mother's good. I'm early. I came up early. No, I really want to show you this. I think you will enjoy this. I think you will enjoy this. Hillside Avenue. All right, we're good. All right, check this out, buddy boy. Give me a second. I'm gonna find a safe place to stop. You're gonna like this stuff. You're gonna really like this. If you're a caddy guy, right? Let me find a place to pull over real quick. We're rolling nice, guys. We're rolling nice today. 25-mile-per-hour zone. You gotta be nice. It's not I Walk the Line. It's called Folsom Prison Blues. Folsom Prison Blues. I don't want to get shut down, though. Caddy boy. That's my caddy man right there. Trucking LL. Hold on. After I make this turn, we're gonna go through a little something cool. I'm gonna show you something really, really cool. Okay, we're going now. Let's see. Now, check this out. You're gonna like this, man. Yeah, Johnny Cash. Folsom Prison Blues is what I'm listening to right now. Let me stop in front of this suburban people's house real quick. I'm stopping. You will enjoy this. I do believe that you're going to enjoy this. All right, check this out now. Now, okay. So you see that emblem right there. You see it? Now, look at this caddy that I have. Look at that. Now you see the front? You see it? You see the emblem? And it's that. So they incorporated this and that. Now this is a 19. It says on the bottom 62. This here is a 62 coupe. I keep this in my car, Troc. You think I'm nuts? Do you think I'm crazy? I keep a 62 model in my car. And there's the crest on the back also. So there you go. They incorporated all of that. Now check this out. What is that? Okay. Do you see where my controls are? Look at this. You see this? Do you see where those controls are? They shaped that the same way. They shaped this the same way. This has the same crest, that pattern. It has that same pattern. Isn't that cool how they did that? Now over here, they have the old one. And over here, they got this emblem. Fuel level low. Fatango. Yeah, so that's how they did it, buddy. Wow, I'm glad you came on today. I'm glad we got to talk about that. So you just learned something new about Cadillac. So I carry the 62 with me. It's always with me. Yep, I carry the 62 with me. And they incorporated so much with this car from the old caddies. It's amazing, Truck. See, nobody would understand that unless they are true. Listen, I got to be quite honest with you. Cadillac people are typically true Cadillac people. Cadillac people are true Cadillac people. They get the history. I think it was Lincoln or Cadillac. His name was, I think his name was Cadillac, de Cadillac, or something like that. I think it was French. You're not killing the movie. The old one looks cool, yeah. Why did people drive Cadillacs? It's a good question, and a lot of people do talk about why do people drive Cadillacs. They weren't the best made cars for a few years there. Now they're made incredible. I believe this car is put together really incredible. So that's a good Baywatcher. That's a really good comment. I'm going to tell you about the Cadillac thing, and we could talk about why the wise guys are flashy in another show, because a lot of people say that. There's no denying that, right? Typically, Cadillac people are blue collar people that have done a little better. They pulled out a blue collar and they're able to enjoy something in their life that they like. Now, a lot of people spend a lot of time in the car. It's not a status thing. So you got to remove the status part of Cadillac. It feels good to get into a car, no matter what car you desire. Skip likes Mercedes, Beamers, and that. I don't like that stuff. But he might get into that car and say, I have a ride. I feel good. That's how blue collar people feel when they get into a Cadillac. It's just something for their hard work. I can't explain it much more than that. It's not a Gavone flashy thing. Both of your grandfathers loved Cadillacs. Yeah, trunks for pot. All right, we spoke a little bit about Cadillacs. Try exactly pure enjoyment of the ride. Exactly. I'm not being a Galvone. I'm not being a half-ass wise guy. I'm not playing the role. I feel good when I get in this car. Me and my girl get dressed up and we go. The car is clean. We pull up to valet. It feels good. Now I have a Walmart shirt on, right? I don't know. I don't have an Armani suit on. So we pride what we have because we work hard to attain. When we're able to attain, we feel good. So that's the one thing about life that can make you feel good. It's a car. Call it whatever you want to call it. It's not a status thing. It just feels good. That's all. So, Truck, I hope you learned a little bit about the Cadillac situation. And that's how Skip feels about the Beamers and the Mercedes. And I get it. And I understand that. My kids are that generation. They will do that. Good. There's a difference between being a car guy and a show. Exactly. You guys know I'm not a show. You pride in what I have. Listen, I didn't want this car. Good. Like a boy. Oh, reception. Yeah, I'm in that area. Okay. So yeah, in the content. All right, I'm banging you. It was great talk about cars. There you go. I'm out.